Howdy, it's Jim Arado, and this is very late October 2024. We're in Clarksville, Tennessee, and we stopped by Fort Defiance, a Civil War fort. And as you learn, the first time you ever visit a Civil War fort, it's not the kind of fort that you think of. I think most people think of forts as kind of wooden, um, kind of boxed in with some little log cabins in them. And, they think pioneer fort that you usually see. Most of the Civil War forts were basically earthworks, big ditches and hills kind of built up by the troops. Very nice interpretive center here, and lots of nice relics on display. They show a movie, and they have some audio. This was a cool place, and to be honest, I love the Civil War, but this was an unplanned trip. We were in the area. We were actually in Adams, Tennessee for the Bell Witch Festival, and we had a little bit of time to kill, and we came over here. Usually before I hit a Civil War site, I like to read up on it and do some prep and kind of get in that mindset. Really do a deep dive into a location I'm going to. But I did not have that opportunity here. They do have a nice view here, and there's some walking trails. There's a very basic walking trail that we ended up doing to give you just an idea of what the fort was like. And then there's kind of a downhill trail you can take too. But you can really see this fort kind of quickly and easily just from the main vantage points. And it was a very nice stop. Clarksville, of course, Tennessee, lots going on in Tennessee during the Civil War, and I would say this fort is almost, it's kind of attached to the story of Fort Donelson, and you had the Confederates originally built it, Union took it over, Confederates took it back, and then the Union took it over again before the war was over, with really not a whole lot going on as far as fighting in this area. There were skirmishes, some guerrilla activity, but I don't think there were any massive major battles right here at this fort. Great view right there too, by the way. I did read something on Wikipedia that I thought was really sweet. The fort has been owned by the city of Clarksville since the mid-1980s, when it was donated to the city by retired Judge Sam Boaz, who had owned and preserved the site for some time. That's kind of sweet to me. That's just kind of a nice thought that there was a judge keeping this up, and he eventually donated it to the city. Just a cool story in my books. Very pretty, very scenic here. Clarksville is an underrated city. It's a beautiful city in a state that also has Memphis, Nashville, Knoxville, Gatlinburg, and it's a city that if it was in a different state, it would probably get more attention. But man, yeah, I love Clarksville. I love this part of Tennessee. Just give you one more quick look there. Anyway, I just thought I'd let you see a little bit of Fort Defiance in Clarksville, Tennessee. Let me know what you think. If you've been there or if you know a little more about it, I'd love to hear from you. Thanks.